everybody, welcome back to another episode of Moemon Nuzlocke Girls Catching Girls Rivalry. I'm Katibeast, and I'm here again with Amma, and we have an extra special episode today for you.
Yeah, so I'm going to start us off by reading the rules. So, number 1, if a Moemon faints, she is dead. Said Moemon must be released from the PC of the closest Pokemon Center. Number 2, you can only get the first Pokemon that you encounter in a given area. There's some caveats to that. If you want the full rules, go back and watch the first episode. Number 3, all Moemon must be nicknamed. Number 4, if you white out, it is game over and you must start over from the beginning of the game. Number 5, the only healing items you may use are those found in the wild or as gifts. Healing items may only be used outside of battle. And number 6, after both players have beaten a gym, the two must battle and steal the other person's Pokemon if you win.
And we might even get into that a little bit later. But as I had said, this is an extra special episode because my computer hates me. And when we were recording this episode, the video capture software we used failed critically on my end and devoured my half of the video. Hence why there's a beautiful out of order sign on my screen today. So what we did was Amma went through, took all of her video footage, and compressed it down into a 13-minute long video instead of the full half an hour to 35 minutes that we usually would have for you. And now we're going to watch it back together and we'll comment on it as we go in that way. So you're not listening to half of an audio track and half of the video.
Yeah.
But this episode, we thought about going back and re-recording it, but this episode was so good and so much happened in it that we just wouldn't have been able to replicate it. And honestly, there's some real cool stuff at the end that would have just never worked again.
Yeah, it would have just been unfair, I think. And to not spoil why, I'm just saying it would be unfair to the person.
I will also fully admit that I dabbed twice during that video while I was recording, and I was probably being punished by the powers that be for my dabbing. So that was my own fault.
Maybe.
It might have been. We'll find out. But yeah, so let's get it going. Let's get started. Amma, you want to count us down, and then we'll hit play, and we'll watch the episode back together.
Sounds good. All right. 3, 2, 1, and start.
All right.
All right.
Ooh, so we got those opening credits. Those sweet opening credits.
A little pause there while I was clearly adjusting my screen.
All right, good. Glad to know it's not my computer freaking out.
Yeah. All right, in 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Thanks for being here all this time, folks.
Yeah. My goodness. And then me wussing out in the gym. I don't know if that was because I actually fought the trainer or not. Oh yeah, that guy tricked me into going to the museum. And then I left again from the gym because it was too scary. And here I am.
Yeah, this is me still in Viridian Forest, just panicked and screaming at Weedles. I believe I have poison for a chunk of this episode. Just, punching Metapods. Wow, look at you just eviscerating Pidgeys.
Yeah, well, they're all level 2 and 3. But yeah, I'm just trying to get her high enough level because I pretty much decided at this point that Akira could maybe beat the gym or help out with the gym with that Metal Claw. She's more backup, though. And Caulifla, with her low kick and her karate chop, is going to be it.
But, this is monstrous. Also, when you think about a little girl just, running into a patch of grass and just karate chopping every little girl that tries to play with her.
Playing, that's all it is.
Is it playing? Because I think she killed these girls. In Nuzlocke, everyone dies. This is just...
And so also EVs are starting to be counted in this gen. So in a way, going and kind of grinding like that is beneficial to your girls.
What are Rattata and Pidgeys? Rattata's are speed, right? I think Pidgey is too.
Almost everything's speed. Wait, how long I was there? Just
thinking about it?
No,
just
I can't.
Oh no,
I can't. Well, around now, I think Katie finally left the forest and decided that she was going to try to fight the gym.
Yep, I got out, and then I just went, wait, what am I worried about? I can beat Brock before you beat Brock at this point, and I think I'm fighting the camper. Like, the moment you fight Brock, like, I run in and just start fighting the camper.
Yeah. And here we are. I'm like, level 12 versus level 12. I got this. This will be good.
Karate chop. Use that skill you honed on all those other girls.
All of their lives and their deaths were worth it for this moment. To hit this Geodude.
You could have had me in such a bind if you had just trained Khalifa and not worried about your Charmander.
I know. But it's hard to reinforce because everything is weak to fire.
Your Charmander did learn Metal Claw when you beat Gary, though, didn't it?
Yeah, she's had Metal Claw for a while.
So.
Oh, here, I was thinking about switching. I just realized I was thinking about switching here, but I was like, no, I think you can do it with low kick. I think you can do it.
Yeah.
Why am I'm thinking about it for so long?
You're worried. You didn't know what she was going to do. Oh my god. That's what low kick is for. It's for killing Onyxes.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about it too, like, well, if I switch out, but then what if Onyx does a bind or something like that, which is that normal type move I think that she has, which later on Wrap is an issue with all those Bellsprouts, but
yeah,
that's we gotta.
Oh my god, yeah, the Bellsprouts and the Ekans just.
Yeah. All right.
Look at that. He didn't even get you into the yellow. So on my side of things at this point, I am now just with my War Turtle going whole hog on his Onyx. I think probably the Geodude at this point, because I know I think I one-hit KO'd both of them.
Oh yeah.
I'm fighting the
so the funny thing too is because we still can't run, right? So at this point now, I'm like, all right, I gotta get through this, and I have to walk as fastly as I can, as fast as I can, back to the grass, because my reward for beating the gym first is I get to go catch any Pokemon in an area that we've already been to. And it can be, and I get as many duplicate chances as I want.
However, look at your panicked walking.
I know. Gotta hurry. No, if I went and found a Caterpie, for instance, then I wouldn't, like, she would count as my girl and I could catch her or kill her. But I know this grass only really has Pidgeys, and there's a very low chance of, so I got one.
Yep, and there you go, right off the bat. Yeah. And the other thing, too, was that even if she had encountered a Rattata, she had unlimited duplicate fights. But the issue was just that I'm seconds away from beating Brock. I'm pretty sure I beat Brock halfway through your catching a Pidgey.
Yeah.
Because by the
as
time,
long as I found her, then we counted it that it's okay. But I think she's beating the gym right now. In fact, go ahead and I guess you can have your badge up at the top also.
Bing.
Yeah.
Putting a cute little like pencil sound effect. Hey, you caught her.
I did.
There she is. Finally, a Pidgey is brought back into this game after so long.
And so, oh yeah, you kept telling me to name her Sophie too, because you were trying to steal her from me.
Because I was just gonna take her away from you.
But I named her Fiona because I felt like Fiona was kind of similar to Sophie.
Yeah,
in a way,
it's that nice, like, soft,
thing.
Nice feminine name for a cute little male girl. Like, delivers the mail.
Yes. Oh, that
and now, this is where we rush to the Pokemon Center to do our first take at an online fight. Because since we've both beaten the gym now, it is immediately time to do battle.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
And I like how I went to go to my PC, like, well, I'll take out the Pokemon. Oh, wait, I only have 5. And I'm healing them too, which isn't necessary.
Because they'll get healed in the link up. But so I'm gonna apologize in advance. Our computers do not like linking up, but they will do it with some coaxing.
Yeah. So I speed through this lady here telling me all about it. What was her name? Talia or something?
Who knows?
Yeah, but I did speed up the video, so this is the one and only time that you will see us playing and it being good. Because usually this part, our battles will take a really long time. But here I am saving. We're almost at the 2-hour mark.
What
there was a lot of
perfect
time also of us like kind of messing around with stuff, but I cut that all out. So, and look at her right there, ready to connect.
There I am. Oh my goodness, the powers of technology.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can kind of see how jittery it was. Oh yeah, I think I kept this at the actual speed so you can all see how much it disliked this. Oh yeah, and I was gonna go get in the green space. I was like, here, the green space, that's for me. And then you took it and you couldn't leave.
You were too slow.
I know. All right, and I sped it up, but you can see it's kind of, you know.
This fight. So this was a move that I had planned and I was so excited about. So fighting moves aren't super effective against poison moves or against poison type Pokemon. And I knew she would put Caulifla out and she was the one that I was super worried about. And I got so proud of like this Kakuna move.
And I thought she was putting out her starter, and that was the big reason I put Caulifla out. So bummed, because all of a sudden now a poison Caulifla that low on health becomes kind of useless.
Yup. And it's just the fact that you didn't move her, and it's just like poison stalling you essentially is what I did.
Yep.
It's like, all right, you're gonna do karate chop. All right, bye.
I know.
Oh, Beyonce, you beautiful bug. Bye.
And so here, I was kind of unsure when the poison was going to count, and so I did try to switch her out at one point, hoping that the poison wouldn't affect me, but again, she's still essentially stalling me. And I thought, well, alright, she's definitely going to quick attack me. I wasn't thinking about poison taking effect afterwards. So this will be relatively useless, but at least Akira can do some damage. If I forget, I think you switch out her at this point.
Oh,
right?
I think I... Oh, no, I don't.
Oh, no, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you don't. Never mind.
Oh, and it burned whiskey. Oh, right. That's what it was. Haha. Because water gun is a physical move. I think, is this where I swap her now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I use her as a...
Mini, yeah.
Yep. It's not very effective. Oh, wow. It's really not very effective.
Yeah.
Man, so this was, I won't lie, like, this was very impressive for me as a Pokemon battle, and I also learned probably all of these moves from you.
Well, I just, it all came down to also poisoning her. So you can see right now, and I wish that, you know, you could have the other video. I'm getting noticeably nervous at this point because I'm going, wait a second.
This is where I started dabbing, which was what sealed my fate. Because at this point, like, there's no option.
And
it's not very effective.
I know, and you're switching out way more than I wanted to.
Yep.
Either. Man, we need some stealth rock or something to prevent all these switch outs.
That was see, there you go. This is where, like, aha, I can use your move back at you.
Yeah. But I just don't poison you, so it doesn't help.
I think you do
like,
eventually.
It does so little damage.
Yeah.
No, I don't. It does so little damage. Like, you would have not been able to make that work if it was not for...
Yeah.
Well, maybe you
no,
would, but that first poison is what did it.
I couldn't believe that it actually worked. It's just that the rates of poison in my game are so much higher than yours.
I guess so.
It's the one time that it worked in my favor. Oof. Ah, man, that burn though. You burned me twice. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Take that, Lear.
I've hardly ever burned anything with Akira and Ember. And I'm real jealous of you getting, I think, Water Gun now, and she still only has Ember. She still has that first move.
Yeah. But you do have Metal Claw, which opens you up to... I mean, granted, you don't get the stab bonus on it, but... Oh, this gets down so close to the wire.
I know it does. Oh. Are you guys wondering what's going to happen next? Yeah.
Are you wondering?
Yeah. You may have already guessed. by which one of us was more happy going into showing this video.
It's just so good.
Oh yeah, and I think yeah.
And the other thing too is that
could have done
yeah.
it.
One miss would have done it, or if you had not swapped Akira and she still had that leer or that tail whip on her, I would have one-hit KO'd her. Oh man, look how much our computers hate this.
They do. Oh man. And then, so next episode, you guys will see that I have to give up one of my Pokemon, and which one Katie will decide she wants. Because she could actually even take that Pidgey, even though she does have her Pidgey up there. Stealing from another player does not count towards the duplicate rule.
The duplicate
see how much it hated this?
Oh, it hates it. Escort dead. Our computers are
Yeah.
dying. Oh no.
Yep. And I think I faded it out there because it was just some other linking business.
It's just absolutely incredible. Man, it's so cool. So that was the episode. That fight was so just, it was so delicious that we really couldn't go back on it. Like, it just needed to stay. And also, I would have never been able to pull that fight off again. So.
Yeah, and if I knew that was your strategy with Kakuna, and who knows if she would have even managed to poison you on the first turn. Yeah. So, so me and disappointment and being too worried to switch. And I think that Nuzlocke makes you too worried to switch too.
Yeah.
For some things.
And I think it's just when it comes down to like the player fights, you kind of have to try to throw away all of the feelings about death that you have.
Yeah. You can all of a sudden go really like hard into it and try your best with all the girls without worrying about death.
This just means that I'm totally doomed for when we fight after Misty, but at least this time I get to take one of your Pokemon away.
Yeah. All right. Well, until next time, my friends.
Yeah, do the like, subscribe, comment thing. Let us know how you feel down below, because we care about how you feel.
Yeah, let us know if that battle was the way you thought it was going to go.
No one would have expected Katie to win.
I also picked Akira full well knowing that may have happened. So
it's true. You did pick the worst starter for the first two gyms. Which is stupid that I am so slow, given you should be struggling more.
All right. We will see you all next time.
All right. Bye, folks.